Hi, this is Dr. Lucas Brazil. I have the largest YouTube channel in the world about chocolate with over 150 million views. In order to bring information and tips about hair loss and care, aesthetics and health to the whole world, I create a version with videos in English. Welcome and enjoy. Today's video is a very relevant topic because of the time of the year. We are going to talk about chemical peels today. Now with the arrival of winter, it reduces the solar incidence, which allows the chemical peels to be done without so many complications. Peeling happens because of the retinoic acid, which makes the skin's top layer peel off, forming the skin that you see when you peel. Today we're going to talk about chemical peels made with acid in the clinic. In the next video, we're going to talk about the laser peeling, which is a slightly different technique, which has a different objective in the dermis. Acid peeling is a very safe technique because when the doctor is doing the procedure, he realizes the degree of inflammation, the degrees of skin irritation, and is able to control the peeling. It has several indications. It can be used for blemish, for acne scars and aging. Blemish can be caused by some type of inflammation on the skin, or for each type of chemical peels, we will use a different acid for each case. And according to each skin, a type of chemical peel is indicated. Lighter skin allows to deeper chemical peels that will give you a more excellent result. Darker skin, on the other hand, have to be a little more careful that it can make pigmentation. The procedure, you have to be very careful so you don't get too deep and end up causing the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. There are several types of chemical peels and can be classified basically in terms of depth, they being superficial, medium or deep. In this video we will talk about the superficial and medium chemical peels. The deep peeling made with phenol peel will make another video because it's a slightly different technique. The procedure consists of applying acids in the clinic. The doctor will be degreasing, cleaning the skin, and will be applying several layers according to the indication of that patient. At that moment of the application, it can give you a little burning, a little discomfort that's very normal to you feel. It's also very important to remember that the skin has to be prepared 7 to 15 days before the procedure. A medication, a cream, is prescribed and you'll be using for 7 to 15 days at home. This preparatory cream has the function of reducing the chance of making spots, and they also make the skin more susceptible to receive acids in the clinic. In the procedure, various acids will be used with a little pen, and to go home the doctor will leave a mask of retinoic acid. The acid is applied to the face and will stay for the period about 6 hours. The person goes home with this mask and remove after 6 hours. After 2 or 3 days of the procedure, a slightly peeling in the face will begin. This peeling is nothing more than the old skin coming off, allowing the new skin to grow underneath. And it's very important not to remove this skin, okay? As it can cause inflammation in that place and cause more pigmentation. Another very relevant fact is that if the peeling does not occur, it does not mean that the chemical peel did not work, okay? There are some skin types that not really peel, and that does mean the loss of efficiency of the procedure. After 2 or 3 days this peeling happens, the skin gonna become very red. This happens because the peeling removes the old skin, made it possible for us to see the new skin. And this new skin grows redder, leaving the face with a little erythema. That's why you need to use that post-procedure cream that your doctor will prescribe. Another very important care in the post-procedure is to change the sunscreen. Many people who do the chemical peel have a very oily skin and end up using the dry sunscreen. But after the procedure, we will not be able to use this dry sunscreen because the skin is dehydrated, weakened. So as there will be a lack of water if you put on a dry type sunscreen. It ends up drying up the skin that is already fragile. Regarding complications, they are quite rare. They also depend on the type of acid, The depth of it was used and also the doctor experience is very important. Generally, what can happen in biggest complication is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. The spots become darker. Another complication that can happen, which has to be taken care of, is the recurrence of herpes virus. You know those herpes lesions around the mouth, those vesicles? Then with the peeling, the skin becomes fragile, allowing the virus to manifest itself. Therefore, it's important to tell your doctor if you have had an episode of herpes that you'll be doing the previous treatment before the peeling procedure. Subscribe to receive every week new videos, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. There is a lot of tips there too. Like to know more about our products? Check our website in the description at clareword.com. Here's Dr. Lucas Brazil. See you in the next videos.